Hey everybody, welcome back to Rick's Tech Talk. Today I'm going to go over a product called RV Shady. This is made by Trailersphere, and we're going to get this put onto my camper and we're going to test it out, see if it's any good. So keep watching. Okay, so let's open this up and I'll tell you a little bit about the company as I do so. The company is in the United States. The product is not made in the US to keep the cost down, but they are here in the US. And there's actual phone number on their website to actually talk to a live person. So I did talk to the owner of the company for a few minutes after I purchased this. So I did purchase this with my own money. Okay, so this is not a paid review in any way. I did purchase this myself. I've been sitting on this for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. So I just haven't had time to get to it. Now, when you're looking at this and you're like, gee, I want to get this for my RV. Let's see, they make it for Coachmen, Forest River, Keystone, and a Lance. Okay, so I have the Forest River E-Pro, and I seen someone on a Facebook group that I'm in, and they purchased this and they love it. Now you could make your own. You know, by the time you're done buying all the materials, is it going to be as nice as this, and how much did you pay? So I broke down and bought mine. Now the price ranges from $255 to $185. I think as of right now it's $185. So it constantly has sales. You just got to get it at the right time. Okay, there's our Velcro, our cover. All right, and our instructions. Just one side, easy. Okay, so get this out of the way. It's a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting something really cheap. Oh yeah. I mean, it's not going to make it bulletproof, but what we're looking to do is stop little rocks from kicking up, not only from your vehicle, but the vehicle in front of you, and then hitting your window, and that glass is pretty thin. And I see a lot of people have issues with a lot of broken windows. So I have not yet, but I don't want to risk it. So this is a good investment. I like it. So looking at this, this is just how I plan on making one. But by the time you buy all the materials, you sew it together and you put in all that time and you buy the Velcro, yeah, how much is it going to be? You know, your time is something as well. You can just rig up something, and a lot of people on the Facebook group have, but if you want something that just looks nice, high quality, that's going to last, I think this is going to be it. So this is not something that I'm going to keep on my camper 24/7. I don't want to ruin it. It's a good investment, so I'm just going to use this when I'm going down the road. We got some nice thick Velcro on the backside here. The stitching is really nice. I'll bring you in here in a second so you can see it close up. Looks like they overlapped it right here, which is nice to see it overlapped like that so the water don't get in there. Yeah, I like it. This is going to be good. Let me bring you in and show you what we got. So here's a close-up of the stitching. There's that overlap that I was telling you about. Looks like it overlaps about 1.5 inches or so on the back side. And then here's the bag that it goes in. It's a good bag. Definitely use the bag though. You don't want to roll this thing up and then get a snag in this. That would really suck. And then we have our instructions. They're basically saying, you know, try to make it look nice, overlap it and then cut it to shape, you know, so it goes around the corner rather than leaving a big gap right there. I mean, I suppose you don't want a big gap like that. That's just room for air to get up underneath. Most of the air is going to be pushing up against this anyways, and, you know, kind of pushing it onto the glass. But why have a, you know, missing corner like that? That just doesn't look good. You want it to look nice. So wash it, dry it, clean it, leave the Velcro in about 1/16 of an inch, he told me, to 1/8 of an inch. So you got your edge of the glass. This is all glass. You're just going to bring your Velcro in just a little bit, so don't run your Velcro right to the edge of the glass. There's really not much else to say about the product. I mean, we'll put the Velcro on the window and stick it up there, and I mean, there's really no way of testing it. It's just peace of mind knowing that you have something on your window, so if a rock hits it, you know, it's not going to shatter that glass. And I have seen a few people on the Facebook page have some issues like that. So I would suggest, if you have a camper, especially one of these manufacturers, Coachmen, Forest River, Keystone, and Lance, I definitely suggest getting one. I think it's a good investment. So we'll go outside and put the two-sided tape on the best I can, and we'll see what it looks like. Before I continue with the video, I want to show you something that I made, and I have these available on my Shopify page. I'll put the link down below. But basically, they're remote holders. Okay, this is a Roku. This is a rechargeable model. And it just fits in there, and the shape of this holder is just like a Roku, so it fits like so. They come with little plates that you can mount to the wall, and then you just slide that down, and the screws would be included as well. And then if you have this remote, I also have this one. So technically I just have the two right now. Maybe I'll make some more eventually, but the same thing. So if you're interested, links down below. Thanks. Actually, that's not bad. That looks good. When I get to the edges, I'm not really pushing down very hard because I want to be able to pull it up slightly to get my scissors in there. So I'm happy with it so far. It's looking good. So I have all this left. So that's really good. So if I wasn't happy with a section, let's see, let's just get an idea. I would actually be able to do 1, 2, 3 sides of this window if I wanted to do it again. If I wanted to peel that off if I wasn't happy. You know, like I said, if you're not happy with the corners, you could put a piece here. I think I'm going to try it without it. I don't think we need that. So let's put it on, and I'll probably just leave it on for a while because I don't want to peel it right off. I want the tape to bond as best as I can, so I don't want to put it on and rip it right off. So I'm just going to leave it on. Let's see what it looks like though. So I totally understand why the magnet ones seem to be more appealing, because the magnets are positioned in certain spots and they're in certain spots on the cover, so they would just stick. Now I'm about 5'10", so I'm gonna see if I can just get this on there without climbing on anything. And let's just see how easy it is to throw up on top of here. No. Maybe I'll stand on the tongue jack. Might be a little bit easier to put on. So I'm just going to leave it on because I don't want to rip this off right now. Let's just leave it on there and admire it. I suppose if you wanted to, you could make little markers, you know, to help you line it up. Like you could take a little white paint, like a fabric type of paint, and just put a little mark here, and then maybe a little dot here, and same thing over here, so you kind of know where they need to be lined up. Might help you throw it up there a little bit quicker, but it's easy to peel off. Like I can just reach up there, grab this, just pull it right off, so you don't have to be super tall. If you're older, you don't feel comfortable getting on the tongue jack, like I said, make some sort of marks or something here and here and here, and help you kind of line it up. And if there's two of you, you should be able to do it no problem. I mean, you just, one person grabs that side, one person grabs this side, and you just kind of bring it, line it up, and you're done. So putting it on really is not that bad, but I can see why the magnets are definitely more appealing, because they just go up there. The thing I didn't like about the magnets, two things. I didn't like seeing the magnets on the inside stuck to the glass. I'd rather have the two-sided tape on the outside. And the other thing is, you know, if you threw it up there too hard, it's a magnet inside the cover going to shatter that glass. And that's another thing to think about. Now, it's not going to be boulders flying at the glass. It's going to be little pebbles anyway. So yeah, I like it. So that's about it. We're going to wrap up this video. I'm really happy with the purchase. I think this is great. Definitely could not have made it this nice. I could have made something. It definitely wouldn't be this nice. So I'm really happy with it. It's going to be easy to put on, easy to take off. And if you have questions, hit me up. Otherwise, contact the owner of the company, and I'm sure they'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And that's about it. We'll see you on the next one.